Chancey here for my 118th video review, and today we're going to be looking at this blue guy, the Transformers Studio Series, 1986, deluxe class Blurr from Transformers the movie from 1986. So for the package, you got this very cool open window of Blurr and his weapons here. Yes, a little bit shaked up a little bit. Here's a nice image of Blurr. That's his name, Blurr. And here's the Transformers text logo there. He is from Transformers the movie from 1986, and he was made by Hasbro. And on the side, here's another image of Blurr, and also it says 86 on it because this is from the 1986 movie, and he is number 3. And here's another image of Blurr. On the back of the box, you see Blurr in his robot mode and his vehicle mode, and he transforms in 18 steps. And he is from the Battle of Autobot City. And here's a little bio here, which says Blurr defends Autobot City until reinforcements arrive. So I think that's it. So that's all. Double check. So yeah, that is it. So for the package of Blurr, that's about it. So let me get this blue dude out here. See how awesome and G1ish she actually is. So here we have Blurr open up and out his package, and also in his vehicle mode. Now, when I took him out of the box, he was completely fine. I didn't really understand why someone would took him out of the box, but when I looked at him, I was like, oh, he's still in the package. I didn't really, I'm like, why would someone, like, take him out of the box for a minute? Like, come on. I don't understand. But the good news is, when I took him out of the box, the good news is he's okay. I checked him. He's not damaged. He's not scratched. He's fine. That's good news. No bad news. Well, actually, the bad news is someone probably took him out of the box, played with him, put him back in the box. I really don't know. Lucky no one scratched him, which that's great news. Ugh, tell me about it. So anyway, I was looking forward to getting this figure because when I heard about this figure coming out, I said, oh my god, I want this figure so bad. Because, you know, I was a huge fan of Blurr. I wasn't really into Blurr just yet when I first saw the 1986 movie, you know. My first time getting into Transformers was mostly the first character I got into was Optimus Prime the most, since the 2007 movie and the 1986 movie, and mostly the 2007 movie, when I first got into Optimus Prime. So, So anyway, I really like this figure. I really like the vehicle mode wise. This vehicle mode looks kind of like a future type vehicle mode, but it's a Cybertronian form. He has like mostly the regular blue on here. He has like really nice, the nice blue here. Really nice regular blue color on this on the paint here, and there and there. And he has really nice all this blue, regular blue and sky blue paint on him. I really like the Autobot symbol on his chest here. And he does I know he has back seats right here. And I think it looks really nice. I think I really like this figure more than the Titans Returns figure. Even though I don't have the Titans Returns figure. I was like, I don't need it. I like this one more. I think the Titans Returns figure was fine, but this one's better. Basically, Hasbro is doing a really good job of recreating other Transformers characters that came from the other toy lines. Like, say, Bumblebee, for example, or say, Alita 1, or Optimus Prime, for example. You know, the usual. So, the really nice blue, nice regular blue and sky blue, on the vehicle mode. And really surprised. I'm hoping we'll get a chance to see Blurr. So, hopefully I'm hoping we'll get a chance to see Blurr maybe in Bumblebee 2 or something, because I know we might come out with Bumblebee 2, hopefully. We might come out with Bumblebee 2 next year. We just don't know which Transformers movie come out next year. I was like, I'm hoping we'll probably get Blurr in Bumblebee 2, though that would be a major plus. I will hope we'll get Blurr in Bumblebee 2. And the rest of the other G1 characters. So that's all I gotta say. So anyway, so Blurr does come with really nice accessories. He does come with this I heard this is a welder that he used in the. I think this is a welder. He probably used this to like repair the ship, repair their ship, and how do I say this, and junk planet Junkion. Uh, so I think he used this to repair their ship or repair the Junkion Transformers figure the Junkion Transformers characters like Retcon, his other Junkion characters, something like that. And he does come with his blaster for the most part. I forgot what color is his blaster. I think his blaster is either. Never mind. Forget it. Forget it. I think to me his blaster is white, like the cartoon and the 1986 movie. So I think the weapon's nice. This one is nice. And next part, Blur does come with this really nice backdrop where I think this is the scene where we saw Ultra Magnus, RC, Springer, Blur himself, and also what's the other one's name? Perceptor. And I said, I'm gonna have to rewatch the movie again. I have not looked at the 1986 movie in a minute. And in the background you do see some really purple dark energon blasting or something. I really don't know what that is. It looks like dark energon or something exploding or energon cubes. Really nice and really nice backdrop of Autobot City from the film, and also nice dark sky there. It looks like a stormy sky, stormy clouds. And he does come with a menu, like always, like other Transformers Studio Series and War of Cybertron figures, or War of Cybertron trilogy figures come with. Really nice. So that's Blur. And on the back, you get to see Jazz and Cop. And I'm hoping to get Jazz mostly soon, and I'm hoping to get Cop soon as well. We'll see. So I think this is a really nice. I think that's it about Blur for the most part. So I know Blur speaks too fast. He's really fast. I mean, can you imagine if he's really? Can you imagine he runs fast as Sonic the Hedgehog? I can only imagine that. That, yeah, imagine he was fast as Sonic the Hedgehog. That would be really nice, probably. So I think that's about it for Blur. So let's get into transformation for Blur. So for transformation, it's really simple. First, what you want to do is go ahead and grab the arms out. Hopefully that's not. Here we go. First, what you want to do is go ahead. Things are really tight right now. Hold on just a moment. There we go. So, here we go. Pull the arms out. And then next, what you want to do is take this piece, separate it from that, and then you can grab this. Get this out of the way. Grab, one sec. Here we go. And then you just attach that in just like that. What? On this one and this side, same thing. I didn't realize that. And come up to the legs. What you want to do is you want to separate these. It's really, there we go. Yeah, they're tight sometimes. Open them up. Hold on a sec. Come on. Here we go. And next, what you want to do is you want to open. You just want to open the. Hold on. There we go. want to open the legs all the way up, just like that. And then you just want to put them down, just like that. And you just want to grab this little, grab this back piece. And you, in the next, you want to go ahead and push this in. Here we go. And you just put the foot down, just like that. Do the same with this. You want to go ahead and just close that. Put the other foot down. You got the legs all done. And you got the legs all done. Next part, which is really easy. Oh yeah, I forgot about the seat. You can go ahead and push this seat down. It's a little bit loosen a little bit. And then you just want to turn, you want to just grab this, push this out, turn the chest around, and you just grab this back piece, just put it down, just like all the way to its back, and collapse that in. Next, the arms. Looks like he's an octopus right now. No, I wouldn't say an octopus. Like he would just fly like this for the rest of his life. No, I'm joking. All right, and then you just want to grab his arms, and you just want to collapse them in just like that, and yep. And you just want to put the arms down, and you want to flip this around, and you just open. Now this part does open mostly, but I'm gonna close it now. And you just want to put this piece. Now it just sits there. It just doesn't peg. Oh, it doesn't peg. See, it just sits there. And you want to do the same with this side. Grab this, put that down, and hopefully double check everything. Make sure we're good. And yes, looks like we are finished. The legs were a little bit, too much. So I gotta say, really nice. So when you're done, double check. And when you're done, yep, we are done. And when you're done, there you have Blurr in his G1 accurate looking robot mode. And I gotta say, so Blurr, now we got Blurr in his robot mode, and I gotta say, this figure is absolutely amazing. Now I gotta say, I love this figure because it's more cartoon accurate from the G1 cartoon. I really like how Blurr actually looks. Now this is my first time. This is my mostly first time or second time getting Blurr. Well, actually, I have the Robots in Disguise. I have the Robots in Disguise Legend Class Blurr. And now this is my first time actually getting a G1 accurate version of Blurr. And I gotta say, this is a great figure, even though blue is my favorite color. And at least I got this figure first. And he was the last one, so he was the last one at Walmart, so I took him. So, really happy I got him for the first time. So I gotta say, the robot mode looks amazing. Really nice robot mode. Even though the backpack's on the back, I mean, I don't really care enough about. I just pretend the backpack's. You know what I do? I just pretend. I'm gonna pretend the backpack's not even there. So I'm gonna pretend it's not even there. So what I like about the figure, I think I heard about the reviews saying the head sculpt looks messy or something like that, and I'm gonna say, come on, it's just a head sculpt, it's not a big deal. And I gotta say, to my opinion, I really like the head sculpt. To my opinion, I really like his head sculpt. The head sculpt looks amazing on him. So it does look more G1 accurate. So at least, even though the face looks great. They did a really good job with the face and the head sculpt. Well, I think people were talking about the face mostly. I don't know. So on the back of the head, he does have this some kind of cleared up back of his cleared up blue on the back of his head where you can actually glow his eyes. I know you can't really see it right now. So so what I like about so mostly Blurr. I do like Blurr because blue is my favorite color. Like I said. So what else I like about this figure? I think no one likes these, and I was like, well, I said, well, I don't see what the problem is. I understand they're large. Well, these are large. With the Times Returns Blurr, he has like the shorter ones, the shorter pieces on his arms. With this one has larger ones. These don't bother me. I was like, I was like, well, that's part of the cartoon because mostly in the cartoon he probably has these on his arms. So, but yeah. So for articulation wise, he does have this. Look, watch this. See, this happens. So because of the neck, it does this. So he can move his head around and around. He can just look at you like hello or something like that. And also he can move his arms mostly, move his elbows, move this one, move his legs. And also do this. These are on a little bit of a ratchet. These are a little bit on the ratchet joints, just a little bit. These are not. So lucky when I took it, lucky, like I said, I took this figure out of the pack. I took this figure out. He was fine. Lucky he's, lucky he didn't get messed up or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna pretend the backpack's not even there because of this. That's why. Don't know why that's there. So he does come. He does. I know he does have his weapons that he had in the cartoon. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this one on this side, and his Weller on this side. Now he has his Weller hand. Now, now he's ready for action with this weapon, and with this he's ready to repair. So yeah, I really like the I think what I like about this figure, even though this is more cartoon accurate, this is more cartoon accurate to the G1 cartoon and the 1986 movie. And I gotta say, I really like the blue. The blue looks nice, and I think they did a really, really good job with this figure for the most part. And I think some of you guys out there are looking for 1986 Studio Series figures, like let's say Hot Rod or Scourge or Cop, and who else? Jazz and Hot Rod. I think that's it mostly. Hopefully we'll come. I'm hoping they'll probably come out with the 1986 Studio Series Wave 2. If not, then I don't know. That's up to Hasbro's decision. I'm hoping Hasbro should come out with the Studio Series 1986 Wave 2, which that's recently possible or not. Because we all know that the Ultra Magnus will be in the Kingdom line. We have RC. So let's say they take Earthrise RC and make her more Studio Series 1986 accurate. I think that would be really nice. That would be cool, right? So I think that's all I gotta say for this figure. My first Studio Series 1986 figure, which is Blurr. And that's all I gotta say for this toy review for Blurr. So that's about it. So be sure to like, subscribe, post notifications, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. And thank you for watching.